Hey guys, let's see if I can get rid of this noise. Let's find out. All right, so there's a few things here. I watched this online, so it must be true. This chair is from, according to the sticker, May 8, 2006. It is now 2018, so this thing is coming up onto its 12th birthday. I got this chair many moons ago. Basically, there's really not a lot for this to come out, and I may pause this a few times in the video so I can collect my thoughts. I've never done this before, so basically there's a little pin that pops off here. That's fairly simple to remove, except when I'm doing it for a video. Seriously? This pulls back and lifts. Let's pull from the bottom. Yeah, this is where we pause. Ah, there it is. You lift this and it slides right off. So here's the little pin. I don't know if they can focus on it. There's a little like bracket that holds the bottom together. So here we see a little washer comes out. And we got to put this in order so I know how it goes back. And this whole thing should slide right out. So the issue is supposed to lie where this lubrication is completely worn out, and there's another washer and another washer. And this is when I'm going to run into the other room and grab a rag real fast, if I can see anything. Here we go. So we're going to grab a rag. So there's a couple of washers here, and I'm going to pull this out in order. And all of this apparently is where the issue lies. So I'm going to take these out in order and lubricate them. I'm using plain old store-bought white lithium grease. I got this at the parts store, at the car parts store, about six bucks, maybe. So let's see if this does anything. I actually used this already to take care of my door upstairs. My front door's got one of those little, it's a click handle. It's not a knob, it's a click handle. And it would get stuck. And it's just over time. So again, I just threw some lithium grease on it, and it seemed to do well. So I'm just gonna part this guy back in here. Again, apply liberal lubrication. Easy peasy. Then the next part, here's where the bearings are. This is what spins the chair. You see it's all cruddy and stuff. I wanna see if I can clean this up. I'm gonna grab another rag. I have a little side table here that I stash my stuff on. I'm trying to keep it decent. So here's, I don't know if that can focus. Here's a little bearing. Can it? I don't know, let's find out. La. I'll take that as a no. But there's a little bearing disc here that goes in there next. And this, yeah, it's all stuck. Wow. It's not, yeah, it's actually in fairly good condition. It's just stuck. So I'm gonna throw some grease on here, plop her down, boom. Get the top side, so that as it starts to roll around, the lube gets in. Now, next is this last washer, goes on top, like so, splot, and we are gold. That is it for that. So I lubricated everything on this chair that would do any of that stuff. So now the reason why I'm just taking care of this portion here is because I did watch a video online. I'll link it somewhere, either in the description or a card that's going to appear up there, where I saw it. Now this is supposed to fix multiple brands of chairs, whether it be one of those hot $600 gaming chairs, or this old office supply store special. And we're gonna see if it does it. Now, just put the washer back on, That was what? 3 minutes was this recording? 4 minutes, 5 minutes of work? I think the hardest part was me getting this clip off. And me trying to get this clip back on again. Make sure we're not shutting off here. Okay, cool. Now I just may cut this part because, again, it's gonna be me arguing with this piece, trying to get this piece back on again. Hey, there we go, look at that. All right, I'm gonna flip the sucker over. I'm gonna stop it right here, and we're gonna see how we do. And we're back. The chair's been put back together, whole thing 7 minutes, maybe. So again, I still have a squeak coming back down, but that click is gone. That loud click that you heard when I was going back and forth at the beginning of the video, and that I heard frequently prior. Also too, the chair spins so much nicer. Again, this was a quick attempt to see if I can fix a problem with something easy, with just a few minutes of my time, a pair of needle nose pliers, and a little tube of lube. Put it all back together again, and I'd say half of my problems with this chair are solved. I'm not concerned that it's broken, and I don't have to run out and buy a brand new chair anytime soon. So if you liked the video, go ahead and please leave a like, and if you got something to say, leave a comment. Go ahead and subscribe for some more content like this, as well as my Saturday night live streaming. And as always, I'll see you.